Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make this Pennywhistle squishy out of memory foam. All of the materials will be listed in the description box, so without further ado, let's get started. To start off, I cut a piece of memory foam that is about 9 inches tall and 2 inches wide, and I'm going to cut that into the shape of a cylinder. I did this by cutting the 4 edges of the rectangle. Now that I have a cylinder, I'm going to start shaping the details, and to help me out, I drew a line across the places that I needed to cut out with a Sharpie. Here is a reference photo of Pennywhistle. Right now I'm cutting the top and I'm going to work my way to the bottom. Next, I'm going to slim down the bottom half of the foam because if you look closely, Pennywhistle has a larger frame near the top. You also want to round off Pennywhistle's head by cutting in a slightly diagonal angle. We're almost finished shaping the foam. The last bit of detail is to cut out 2 triangular dents. The first one is on the top and the other one is going to be on the left side. The squishy should look something like this now, and we can move on to the painting process. The type of paint I'm using is called Puffy paint in the color gold. This is a special type of paint that dries flexible, so the paint won't crack when you squish it. I'm spreading the paint with a paintbrush, but you could also use a popsicle stick or use your hands. If you do use your hands, make sure to wear a glove like I did. Most of the puffy paint will soak into the sponge for the first layer, so right now the color of the paint looks more brown than gold. You want to apply at least 3 layers of paint so that all the holes in the memory foam are covered, but don't forget to let each layer dry before moving on to the next layer. It typically takes anywhere from 8 to 24 hours for the paint to dry, but you can speed up the drying time by using a hairdryer or placing the squishy next to a fan. Here's the squishy after 3 coats of paint. It's much shinier and gold now, and putting more coats of paint also makes the squishy more slow rising. Afterwards, I'm going to paint Pennywhistle's face. I'm drawing 2 circles using white puffy paint and a toothpick. Then I'm painting on a cute smiley face and eyebrows with brown puffy paint. You want to take your time on this because you can't fix the face if you make a mistake. I drew eyelashes with black puffy paint, and I'm also going to use that to draw the holes on the bottom half. And finally, I'm going to finish up Pennywhistle's eyes using blue paint, and then follow up with 2 white dots. So here's the finished squishy. It's very slow rising and it has a nice shiny gold finish. Thanks again for watching this DIY squishy tutorial, and don't forget to keep an eye out for more awesome tutorials here on Peacock Kids. Bye!